Saggies. Welcome or welcome back. I'm Katelyn. If you're here, thank you. If you would, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you like the way that I read cards. We're just going to have a look at your November. Okay, plain old Celtic cross. See what's going on. If you guys are in the market for a personal reading, I do offer those. All the info is down below in the description box. They are 25 bones for 30 minutes. I do pre-recorded YouTube videos as well as Zoom meetings, same price. Just depends on your anxiety level and how you're feeling, okay? All right, tell me what's going on with Sagittarius for November. Also, I want to say this before I draw a bunch of cards. When I was doing your pre-shuffle, there was a lot of images about growth. Like I saw a small plant. It wasn't fully grown, but it wasn't a sprout. It was like, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like when something starts to flower, but it's not quite there yet, okay? And I also felt something financial to that. So if you guys are looking into any kind of like investment opportunities or something like that right now, something small could very well turn into something large over time, okay? All right, so your overall theme for the month of November, Six of Pentacles. I like it. This is generosity. This is having more than you need, which is great. Maybe that's why you're able to invest your time and energy in other places, okay? Maybe your money, whatever. So this could also be you giving to someone. If this is a love situation, this is giving only what you're receiving, okay? Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords. Yeah, so it looks like something probably is stressing you out right now. Makes you overthink some things. Try not to get too much in your head here, Saggies. So clarifying your Six of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands and the Empress. So if you guys feel like now's the time to start like a passion project, a business, maybe you're turning your passion project into a business, okay? Now's the time to do that because with the Empress here, you can definitely, you're in receiving mode right now. So if you are getting information on maybe where to put your money, who to trust with your money, who to, choosing to give more to one thing and not the other, okay? I feel like there's definitely an energy of fertility here. That's what I want to say. So I like this energy for your overall theme of the month, okay? Your challenge, Ace of Swords. You may struggle to get rid of things in your life that need to go in order for you to kind of progress a little bit. The High Priestess in the reverse. There could be a conversation that needs to be had here. Possibly about walking away from something that is no longer serving you. Okay, so if this is a relationship, you're telling someone, hey, raw truth here, I don't want to be here. You know, there's something I'm more passionate about. There's something else that I want to focus my energy on. It's time for me to roll out, chicken scout. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, okay, if this is a job, same energy. So it's like you're finally, I feel like you've been keeping something under wraps and now it's time for like a big reveal, right? So I feel like you're walking away from stuff. Something is definitely being revealed here, okay? So in your unconscious energy, we have this Ace of Wands coming up again. I always like it when we get repeat cards. Tell me about this Ace of Wands, please. This is, again, that passionate beginning, okay? Yeah, I feel like your soul, I want to say your soul is curious about this. It's like you want to take action toward things that you have emotion for, whether it is a relationship, whether it's a passion project, a new business, some sort of, you know, baby that you hold dear, okay? I feel like you are curious to learn what you need to learn in order to progress yourself forward. And also there's this energy of taking those action steps and letting your emotion fuel that, which goes right along with the Empress energy, because the Empress, obviously the divine feminine, so she relies heavily on emotions, okay? Interesting. In your conscious energy, we have the Nine of Swords, which, you know, I feel like, yeah, you're a little stressed out. You're going through a transition right now, okay? It's tough. Some transitions, whether they're expected or not, can sometimes be a little worrisome, give you some anxiety, stress you out, okay? Then we have the Four of Swords. So I feel like you know, yeah, Three of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you know that everything will turn out okay in the long run. It's just this like short term that is getting a little dicey for you in the mental department, okay? So I do feel like if you're feeling this way, you need to rest, okay? There's also this energy of planning, preparing, making room for, okay? And I feel like when you shift into this energy of, I want what is meant for me in my life, I want this incoming energy, sometimes we have to make room for that in our lives, in our energy, in our own energy. And sometimes that means we have to get rid of some things in order for other things to come in. So I feel like you know that. I feel like it's just the, you know, clutter removal, whether it's person, place, thing, mindset, whatever. I feel like it's the clutter removal that is kind of got you on edge right now. So recent past, we have the Knight of Swords. Again, taking action on your passions. There's also this, So for some of you, I feel like there is either you are this King of Pentacles or you're the Queen of Pentacles, okay? It's gonna, okay, so if you are the masculine, you may have had a feminine who gave you a reason to have to heal from something, okay? In the recent past, I do feel like somebody was a little bit reckless, okay? Whatever that means for you, this King of Pentacles had to make a judgment call. Or this Queen of Pentacles made a judgment call on the King of Pentacles. Maybe they were out fucking around, okay, with that Knight of Wands there. Either way, somebody had something they needed to heal from, and a decision was made. So near future, we have the Death card. Again, big transition energy. This is death and rebirth. All right. Queen of Cups. Definitely a lot of feminine energy in this reading. A lot of healthy feminine energy, okay? Queen of Cups, Two of Cups. I do feel like you are, you're either learning how to love yourself and you're pouring those cups that you would normally put into a relationship into yourself, or you've already got your eye on something here. Seven of Swords. I feel like you're strategically placing the love that you would have placed in another relationship into yourself, which I love that, Sagittarius. I love it. So how you're seeing yourself, Knight of Cups. I feel like you are taking actual action, okay, when it comes to showing yourself care, all right? Giving yourself grace during this transition, because 9 of Swords, yeah. Like I said, you're stressed out. You know that you're stressed out, but you also know that it's temporary. Hermit. And I feel like you're just on your own right now, and you are healing yourself, okay? You're taking care of self, which is super, super duper important. So I love to see that. In your external energy, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Maybe that somebody is either holding back something from you, okay? It could be that somebody is just holding on to your energy. Yeah, it looks like somebody's holding on to your energy. We have the 9 of Cups in the reverse and the 6 of Cups. So you have somebody in your external energy that is just not wanting to let you go right now. This person may not be emotionally stable, which worries me a little bit. Tell me more about this 9 of Cups in the reverse, please. Tell me about the 9 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, Horseman of Wands. Okay, so this person, I'm reading for the feminine, period. That's just what it is. We have the Knight of Wands coming out again. We saw it in your recent past. Had something to do with that King of Pentacles and that decision that was made. So the person that you made this decision about, okay, the one that you're it's stressing you out, they are not letting go easily, all right? I will say this person, like I said, very not stable in the psychological department, okay? So if you guys feel in danger at all, do not hesitate. Call the cops, get a restraining order, whatever you need to do in order to protect yourself. Because I do feel like with this Hermit here, you just want to be left alone from this person. They may not be fully in your energy. I feel like they pop up places that you are. I do feel like they try to pretend like they're not, I don't want to say following you, but I want to say that they pretend like they're not watching you in some way when they are. So be mindful of that. If you ever feel in danger, Sagittarius, take the proper precautions, okay? So in your hopes and fears, we have you. It's a Temperance angel. So it's like this is finding that balance again. I feel like some of you really lost some balance, okay? Oh, look at that. And your Temperance is clarified by the Magician and the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So if some of you have been working your way out of either a poverty mindset or just trouble in the financial department at all, I feel like you're going to find some peace and harmony when it comes to that situation. It will take work, okay? The Magician is all about the potential. The potential is there to get yourself out of that situation, but you have to physically do the work, which I actually like that because we've seen all of these action cards down here along with the Emperor. So I feel like you have no problem balancing your feminine and masculine energy right now. You have no problem taking the action steps to do what needs to be done, okay? Then we also have the 2 of Swords. It's almost like you're hoping you can make a decision that can bring some balance and also healing to a situation. And I feel like it's to yourself, okay? So if you need help in the healing department and you've been through a rough patch, which, you know, you're stressed out, you're going through a moment, okay? So maybe get together with a therapist or do whatever you gotta do there. All right, sorry about that, Sagittarius. My ex-husband was here to pick up my kid. All right, so in your potential final outcome, we have the 10 of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment, okay? So I feel like whatever this is that you are Shut up. Look at that. 10 of Cups clarified by the 10 of Cups. Hell yeah. Okay, so whatever you are getting away from in the month of November is going to bring you extreme happiness with the sun. Okay, and I do feel that, you know, it's the sun also gives me fertility vibes. You may meet someone or your money might start increasing, but I feel like you're going to be in such a good emotional place with the Hangman that you, it's almost like you were unaware that that you could feel so good. Okay, does that make sense? So what is the advice for Saggies? What's the advice for Sagittarius? The Emperor, yeah. Also, keep control of yourself. I feel like I need to say. 6 of Cups, especially when it comes to emotions of the past. Don't dwell on the past too much. Yeah, you need to be looking for a new perspective. You have the Emperor, the 6 of Cups, and the Hangman again. I do feel like you need to take control of your emotions when it comes to feelings of the past. Maybe get a new perspective on something, all right? Don't regret your decisions from the past. I feel like you're learning now what you are passionate about, what you're not passionate about, okay? And you are not settling for the okie doke, all right? So whatever that means for you, you guys, just please make sure that you are in control at all times. Please don't give your power away to anybody. That worries me a little bit, especially with what we saw in your external energy with somebody who is just a little wonky in the psychological department, okay? So, feminines, if you find yourself in a situation, how about you just try not to put yourself in situations where there's a possibility that someone else could have control over you, like in a way that could end violently, okay? Trigger warning. I feel like somebody needed to hear that, okay? All right, messages for Sagittarius, please. Career transition, yes. So angels are watching over you, which I loved. You're supported, protected, loved, and encouraged. Love it, love it. We have this career transition card. Like I was saying, I feel like a lot of you could be walking away from a work environment that you're leaving because you want to go towards something that either you enjoy doing more, or you're leaving corporate work to go toward maybe entrepreneurship, whatever that means for you, okay? Then we have this Archangel Michael card that says wise, honest, trustworthy, and observant, okay? So emphasis on the observant in this card for me. And with blue, that makes me think of the throat chakra. So make sure what you're speaking, okay, is truthful, that it is wise as much as it can be, okay? I mean, that's very, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? It depends on who you are, okay? Trustworthy and observant. So I feel like it's important for you to also be paying attention to the words of others when it comes to trustworthiness, honesty, okay? And then we have this Zadkiel card that is number 12. It's the color purple. Destiny, pride, conscious, and forgiveness. Purple gives me crown chakra energy here. So you could be getting some downloads. Just try to pay attention to those. I do feel like what you're going through right now was a destined event in your life, all right? I do feel like some of you are actually creating space for maybe a spiritual career, okay? And this is something that was destined for you. But I also feel like you need to forgive yourself for not following this path sooner, because I do feel that for a lot of you, this path may have presented itself earlier in your life and you didn't listen, okay? So just be graceful with yourself, okay? Allow yourself a little bit of grace. So we have this career transition card clarified by do nothing, which is really interesting to me, because with this do nothing card, first of all, it gives me meditation vibes, okay? Second of all, it tells me you're already doing everything you're supposed to be doing, so you don't need to change anything. And then with this Archangel Michael card, we have mystery, which I feel like there is someone probably around you that's not as truthful as you would like them to be. I feel like if you listen very closely, you'll know that, okay? And I feel like somebody else got that message, Aries maybe. But I do feel like, if there's somebody around you who you're not sure about, be very observant with that person, okay? And then with that forgiveness, conscious, and pride and destiny card, we have process your feelings. Again, I feel like forgiving yourself for being too proud in the past to have walked down this road previously. Forgive yourself for not realizing what you were being called to do in the past, okay? Don't worry about that, because you're moving on to other shit, okay? Moving on to other shit. You don't have to look back there anymore. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Surrender to prayer. Again, more big meditation energy. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. So I feel like you do need to reach out to your guides. Definitely, they're listening. You don't even need to say it out loud, okay? You can just think it. Then we have surrender to your soul's path. Imagine that. I feel like that's what you're finally doing, okay? And it says, your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. So this is telling you, look, lessons come, okay? The lessons come, they go. Just learn what it is, take the information and move on, okay? Woo! Look at all them money cards. I love a good money card. All right. Fuck yeah. That was wanting to come out, so we're going to leave it. Oh, look, and it's the November card. What? All right, so we have moon, changes in your life. Clarified with chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. So this could be a business partnership. This could be a relationship. This could be a plethora of different things, okay? But I feel like somebody coming into your life is going to change it for the better. And I'll tell you why it's for the better, because first of all, you have this money path card. A path with money is waiting for you to find it, okay? This reminds me of that magician that I saw in your Celtic, okay, talking about it. The potential is there, but you have to do the work, and I feel like you're doing that. And then you have bold. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Yeah, I feel like you're doing that, especially with that Emperor card showing up 2 times, but a 2-time, okay? So I do feel like you're taking the action that you need to take, steps that you need to take. Is it stressful? Fuck yeah. But when is responsibility not stressful? Okay, you got this. And then you have coins. Money will be coming to you. Okay. And then Apple, temptation will test you. So I feel like you may even be tempted by somebody who does not want to see you grow. Maybe tempted to kind of stray off the path that you're on right now. You're being guided to not do that, okay? And it looks like this month is going to be pretty significant for you, Saggies. Tell me about November. Why is this November card here? Give me, I don't know, one or two. Give me like one or two cards. So, Seven of Wands, again with this defending yourself energy, Page of Cups. This tells me you're going to be defending your dreams. That's what it tells me. So you may have some people around you that are not too excited about your life choices, and fuck them. Okay, so they're not living your life. This is your life, Sagittarius. You live it however the fuck you want, because that's what you're here to be doing. So if somebody decides that they want to spout off at the mouth about the choices that you're making in your own life, please happily tell them where to go and how to fucking get there, okay? Because the path that you're on is the right one for you. And so they can get bent. All right, Saggies, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, let me know what's going on in your lives, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.